What's up, guys? Jackson Ape here today with Apex Training and Nutrition, and today we're going to talk about liquid calories. This is something that I don't really see talked about a lot, but I think it's something that can be a factor for a lot of people, and I think it's a factor for a lot of us, and it's something that has a lot of pros and cons depending on what you're looking to get out of it. So let's dive into this a little bit. First and foremost, liquid calories, anything, milk, coffee, orange juice or fruit juice in general, things like Gatorades, energy drinks, soda, things of that nature, things that obviously are liquids that contain calories. So this obviously doesn't include things like diet sodas or no-cal energy drinks, things of that nature. I guess your black coffee drinkers don't really deal with that problem. But this is a very easy way to get calories in. And so that can be a pro or a con depending on what you're looking to get out of them. For athletes, lifters, people that are looking to put on weight, looking for strength gains, this is a very easy way to add in calories to each meal, or add in extra calories at the end or throughout each day. An old saying that high school football players are told from college coaches are to have glasses of chocolate milk with every meal that you consume, or even a protein shake for that matter, because those extra calories add up throughout the course of a day, throughout the course of a week, and then a month. And over time, that is how kids easily put on 20, 30, 40 pounds at a time. You can ask kids that have gone through extreme transformations of weight of what they did to put on that weight. And a lot of the times, things like chocolate milk or milk in general is a factor in their diet. So this is a very easy way to get in extra calories. Now, if you're not really looking to get in extra calories and you're trying to minimize the calories that you are intaking, liquid calories may not be your best option. Sometimes they have a tendency to carry a lot of extra sugars with them, depending on what you are after. But they also digest a lot quicker, and they don't really leave us feeling satiated. They don't really leave us feeling full. So a lot of the times we may feel full for, I get really full after I drink a smoothie for about 20, 30 minutes, but after that, I usually am really, really hungry. So it doesn't really leave me feeling full, even if it is a very calorie dense smoothie. Now, this does allow us to get in easy calories on the fly per se, especially protein, things like chocolate milk or protein shakes or protein coffee. Those are easy ways to get in calories if we're busy on the go, don't really have much time. Make a protein shake or make a smoothie and put it in your lunchbox, carry it with you, boom, you're ready to go. So it's really easy and convenient, which makes this could be a game changer for some people who are struggling with their nutrition because they are busy, or they just feel like they're lacking in calories in general. So this is a great place to start, would be in adding in extra liquid calories. So like I just kind of said, this can help us reach our caloric intake. If you are someone that is looking to gain weight, your strength, your lifter, whatever it may be, liquid calories can really help elevate your caloric intake every day and can help you reach your caloric intake if you're someone that also struggles just to eat enough. Some people that are getting into proper nutrition habits, they tend to not realize, how much eating clean actually is, like how much 6 ounces of chicken and maybe 100 grams of rice is. All of a sudden, they don't think they can't really, sustain meals like that 3 or 4 times a day. So we look to add in liquid calories to help them reach caloric intake until they can get used to eating that much food. So there's a lot of examples of why this can play a factor, or how this can play a factor, but why it could be perceived as a pro or a con depending on what you're looking to get out of it, like I've said. And I did mention this kind of like with the whole sugar thing, but it can contain more calories than we are aware of. If you're someone that likes to get your coffee on the go, or you typically get gas station drinks, be aware of the calorie content of the beverages that you are treating yourself with. A lot of the times they are packed with carbs, fats, and sugars, which contains a boatload of extra calories that typically don't really leave us feeling that full, but like I said earlier, add up throughout the course of a day, a week, and a month. And this is a very easy thing that this translates to, is it's easy to overconsume. And so when it becomes a habit of your life, you stop to get that soda, you stop to get that coffee, or you start adding in, like I said, that chocolate milk or the OJ. those calories add up and they become very easy to overconsume, especially if you're not weighing them out, or being conscious of how much you are actually intaking. So like I said, they can provide a lot of benefits, for people that might be looking to gain weight, but they could also be cons for people that might be trying to lower their caloric intake, but enjoy certain beverages that they may contain more calories than we are aware of. So this is a really interesting topic that I think a lot of people don't really talk about or invest their time and energy into, but it is a factor that's worth looking into when it comes to your nutrition plan, in ways that this could be a factor for you in a positive or a negative way. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and comment on this video. We appreciate all your guys' support, and every little bit of interaction helps us, and it can help us help you. So if you do have any questions, reach out to us via DM, shoot us a comment below, or simply just share this post to help let others know what we're trying to do here. So thank you guys for all your support. We appreciate it.